I'm Guy Whitcam, and you're watching Sex Talk with Guy Whitcam. And today we're going to talk about fetishes, but first we're going to see if I can butcher my guest's name. Let's see if we can do it. We've got Shay, Leonia.
Oh, that was kind of perfect.
Oh, all right. I'm feeling a little randy.
Rolled off the tongue.
Yeah. Well, I do a lot of tongue work, you know what I mean? That's what I do. Yeah. And then we got JM. How you doing, Jay?
I'm good.
J Boogie. and it's not like a J, it's really J-A-I in it. In it, it's cool. So let's just jump into the episode, shall we? Yeah, I just made that up.
Yeah. I was about to say that.
Yeah, you like that. Yeah, you got to jump into the applesauce. You know that is. That's what I do. Yeah. So fetishes. Let's go with handcuffs. Is that a yay or a nay?
Handcuffs?
Yeah.
For me or him?
Oh. Well, we already know you're like a power queen, right? So obviously he has to wear the handcuffs, right? Yeah. But you're not willing to do it at all. That's not your thing.
I might try it. I never have though. Like,
nice.
It kind of freaks me out to be tied up a little. Like,
yeah, I've never done the handcuffs.
I've never done that.
No. So no, you're not into that. Well, you'll
I would try it though.
I would try it. I just never.
Again, if the guy is doing it, he's wearing it.
No, I would try.
I would try it with me wearing it.
But I would prefer him. Totally.
Interesting.
But then I think of the Seinfeld episode with Costanza, and that woman stealing all of his clothes and stuff in the hotel room and his wallet.
Now. Yeah, that's funny.
What about claws?
Do it like with like somebody that you like.
Would you guys do like nails, like fake claw nails, like people like to be scratched and stuff?
I mean, I scratch without the fake claw nails.
Like, if he wanted me to scratch him, yeah, sure.
But you wouldn't wear like the whole like Catwoman nail thing.
Yeah, sure, why not? If that's what you want.
Not me. I'm good. I get Yutski with the fake nails.
All right, you got to teach us Yiddish because you know.
Oh, sorry. Yutski is like annoyed, bothered.
Yeah.
Fidgety.
Yutski.
Yutski, like foot.
Yutski. I like that.
Interesting.
Get on my nerves.
Yitski.
Well, if I get on your nerves, I'm giving you agita.
Agita. Okay.
Yeah.
But if it makes you annoyed, it's making you yutzi.
Well, Yutski. Like if you had like some sticky schmutz on yourself, you would be like, oh, I'm Yutski. I have like this. Yeah.
All right. What about gags and like feathers, like in your mouth and like wear the whole body suit?
I'm claustrophobic. I'm not
like
going.
gags.
I'm not going anywhere near there.
I like gags.
No.
All right. Yeah. Now, is it what about like the bondage, all that like leather and chains and whips and gags and like things like you look like a little robot, stuck into like things and you can't really move and you only could be pleased or tortured or anything like that?
No, I can't do that.
No. Wow, even the power queen can't do it.
No, I could do it to someone else. I could not be in like something where like I'm completely like restrained. Oh.
No. Interesting. You like your freedom, love.
Yeah, gotta have it. Actually, probably can't even come like that. Like, I feel like I would be thinking so much about being restrained that I couldn't.
You couldn't do it. No. Your mind will be too far from the goal.
Yeah.
Yeah. And your goal is not going, it's coming. That's it. Yeah. Yeah, you like that, right? Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah. That's what I do, love. That's what I do. Yeah. So whips. All right. So what if you put whips with to chains? No, whips with handcuffs. That seems to be like a classic. You see it every time you go to a sex shop or anytime they put it in a film. It seems like standard. It doesn't even seem like it's extra. Would you say it's like standard freaky? Is that a thing?
As long as I'm not getting like marks or anything, I guess. I feel like it's standard freaky to use them, but like at what intensity? Like, I feel like people will have whips and handcuffs, tie you up, smack you around a little bit, but like if you're like, like it's like, whoa.
Well, that's why you have the safety word, I think.
What's happening here?
Yeah, what was that movie? There was like a movie where there was like a safety word. Like these people went to Britain.
Oh my gosh, when they went to Amsterdam.
Yeah, what was that called?
Euro Trip? Was that Euro Trip?
Yeah, something like that.
I think it was Euro Trip.
I was saying the word all week for some magical
But
reason.
it was like dishwang shung shung like some crazy.
Yeah.
word.
Hopefully we can remember that before the end of the
And then
episode.
it was like the weird guy who was sitting next to everybody. He was like, Miss Scusi.
Somebody, if you see this video, leave a comment if you know what the hell we're talking about. That would be like freaking amazing. That'd be freaking amazing. But all right, what about tape? I mean, you could find tape anywhere around the house, and just regular old tape.
Tape's good.
No, you're not feeling tape.
Well, I mean, my boyfriend has a lot of hair, so I know that tape would be an absolute no-no. Like, nothing adhesive around him.
Interesting. All right.
I didn't think about that.
Wow.
Scratch the tape.
All right. Well, smelling underwear. Have you ever dealt with a guy that's like loves to smell your underwear?
Yes.
And did that freak you out?
No. I smell
Never
my
dealt
underwear.
with it.
What you say?
I do.
What you say?
I smell my underwear.
Well, I mean, hopefully, like, to make sure it was clean. If the
No.
washing machine did its thing, or do you like you go to the club and I'm feeling frisky? Wait a minute, I just got to make sure. Like,
I don't know. It's not like a normal thing that I do, but I do have moments where I'll take off my panties and I'm like, oh, what did my pussy smell like today?
And then you just put it back on.
No.
You're like,
No, like it's after I'm taking it off, like after.
oh, after the day.
Yeah. I'm like,
Oh, so this is like after day checking. It's almost like
not bad.
yeah. All right. Oh, yeah. No, because you know what it is.
So gross.
No, the first thing that no, it's interesting. The first thing that I thought like you go to the mall and say, hey, wait a minute, it's 12 o'clock. I got to see where my vagina's. Oh wait, is there a restroom? Is there a restroom? I'd like to see what my vagina smells like.
Well, I mean, you do checks within the day, but it's usually just when you go into the bathroom, a regular. You know, make sure it's like
A vagina check.
fresh. Yeah.
All right then. Heels.
During sex, I would.
I don't.
Now, it's interesting. I don't understand why these men are really into like high heels and stuff, or like the whole feet fetish. I don't understand it. It's just feet. What is so special about feet? But have you ever had a man fall in love with your feet?
Yes.
Do you have really messed up feet, Shay?
No, I don't.
Do you have pretty toes?
I actually don't have like great feet, so I don't know why he did.
You have those crow feet, you know, the one that's like.
My feet aren't ugly, but like they're like long and skinny, so it's like just not pretty. It's like somewhere in between.
Look at Shay's face. Look at your feet. Look at little hands. You ever people that got like that?
With the finger toes, yeah. No,
Yeah.
no. I mean, I have cute feet. I haven't encountered a guy that's got a foot fetish, I guess. As long as they rub my feet, that'll be quite enough for me.
Oh, you just like, oh, interesting.
Foot rubs are the way to my heart, yeah.
Foot rubs are the way.
Foot rubs are actually really good, and
They're
I don't
amazing.
value them as much as I should. I'm gonna start.
They get your
putting those on the list.
all your blood circulating, and yeah. Foot rubs are life.
Foot rubs alive. That is interesting. You know, it's like a really bad poster, by the way. Foot rubs are alive.
Foot rubs are life.
Foot lovesies. Foot lovesies. That should be a thing, shouldn't it? Foot lovesies, no? Hey, baby, you want to give me them foot lovesies? No? You can't see it. You don't have the vision. No. I know the other episode you guys were talking about communication. Mm-hmm. So how do you communicate, hey, I'm into some things, you know what I mean? And kind of hoping you'd be into those things too. Like, how do you do that?
I don't really feel like I'm into anything like too crazy, like to mention like outside of like, you know, like the standard, like, you know, stuff.
Yeah, I'm pretty standard, I feel like.
But if I want something, you just say it.
Like, I would always want them to feel comfortable telling me if they had a fetish. Like,
I do have one fetish though.
What's your fetish?
It's so bad. It's so disgusting. I'm so gross.
Here we go. She was like, I'm totally normal until,
Okay.
this gross one.
Okay.
You
so
eat poop, don't you?
No, I don't.
Okay.
It's one fetish, but I never get to like, I guess, like live it out because my boyfriend thinks it's totally gross. but I really like to get oral sex on my period.
Interesting.
Like with like a tampon in, so the blood's not coming out. But like, it's like what? Like,
So why during the period though?
because I feel like I don't feel comfortable having sex, like penetration sex during that time, because you're gonna be like getting the blood on you and like that I don't like. But like I want to have sex. Like I want to like feel that.
Oh,
sex
so it's just
feeling.
that you don't want to have. Okay, I got
It's
you.
like I want that sex feeling, but I feel like people find that so like taboo that I feel like if you do that for me, like you really care. Like,
I've actually met a surprising amount of men that are willing to perform
Yeah,
oral while a
no,
girl's on a
I
period,
mean-
as long as she's plugged up.
yeah, most people are, to be
Yeah.
honest. But like,
And I use the cup,
they
so
don't
I'm
really
super
like
plugged
when
up.
you say it, like, but like, usually I don't say it, to be honest. Like, I just like kind of gauge, like, just mention things about periods. Just be like, gauge your reaction. I'm like, oh no, he doesn't like that. Okay. I'll be quiet.
You know, it's interesting. You're super scientific. Like Shay is like super, like, yeah, you know, she does the whole hippie, yeah, you know. You know, it's what I do. No, yeah. But like Jay is like, listen, it's like mathematical. I'm gonna say things to see what you say and see what you do. And see what you do. And if you don't do this, it's not gonna do that. And if you do that, I'm not gonna do this. And it was gonna happen, bang. And then you know what I mean? And then I'm gonna trap you. I'm gonna trap your penis. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna trap your penis, man.
That's how I get to trap the penis, because I'm planning ahead.
Wow.
I'm 2 steps ahead.
I mean, the most I ever encountered in a conversation with a guy was that I matched with someone on Tinder, and he slowly but surely wiggled into the conversation that he enjoys scat. I learned the word was scat,
What is scat?
to eat the doo-doo. And I was so fascinated with what would compel someone to have this fetish that I didn't unmatch right away. I totally was trying to ask him all the questions I could possibly think of how one comes to enjoy eating the doo-doo.
I would have totally let him eat my shit. Totally. Like if I was into
That face is not
in every
no
other
offense,
way.
no offense to your poop or anything, but
Right. Like if I liked him in every other way, like
Wait a minute. What?
yeah, like I would be like, you want to eat my shit? That's fucking hilarious. Like
All right then.
she's a whole other breed than I can't even.
hilarious.
I think what it is, you just want someone to eat your shit, so you could be like, you know
She's
what?
all about the
I
body.
lived and I had someone eat my shit. I don't even think you want to date him.
No,
you just,
absolutely not. Ew.
You
Yeah,
just want
'cause then,
someone to
like,
eat your shit.
No. But I would.
But
Totally
would you
let
have sex with him after?
No, absolutely not.
Well, you know what? When you're famous, doing the whole singing thing that you do, all you gotta do is before your concert, shit in a plate, here's a fork and knife. Say, you know what?
Oh,
if
I
you're
can't
really,
even think about this one. Ah.
if you're really my fan, you'd eat
You
my,
would eat my shit.
yeah. Yeah.
Ooh.
Dedication.
That's right. Real
You say you're my number one fan, eh? Eh? I thought you were gonna say you want to shit on someone and someone wants to shit on you, which
Oh hell no.
as a germaphobe, I think that is totally, you know, I can do it.
I'm still.
But that's crazy, love. That's interesting. Where do you go from shit? Well, that's the bottom, folks. So you only can go up from there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I would have let him do it. Like.
All right. So what have your thing might be the shit thing, but Shay, what has someone said, or the top three freaky things that you either, and they could be that you accepted or did, oh, you know, I'm not gonna do it. So what were they?
Well, obviously, yeah, the doo-doo, the pile of doo-doo
Yeah.
feast
Yeah.
did not.
It's not happening.
Not
That's
happening.
not what we do. McDonald's is right around the corner, number 5. I'm just saying.
I feel like every guy tries to test their limit to see if you'll have a threesome, and I don't go that way. So no.
No, not having it.
And
Not marrying you, by the way.
Huh?
No, nothing. I didn't say anything at all.
I mean, no offense to anyone that has. I just
Don't mind me. I'm just a host.
not me. And I'm trying to think of one that I've said yes to. Rim job.
What language is that? Where are we going with it?
performing
on the bum.
service on the tush.
Eating the salad. Is that
Yeah.
what they call it?
Well, a rim job is not really eating. It's like just like around the rim.
Oh, so you're not going in the hole. It's around the
The
rim.
sphincter.
Oh, right. Isn't the sphincter like in between?
No, that's the
The
what is that
sphincter is the peaky hole.
wait,
It's the
what
gooch.
is the gooch? Yeah.
Interesting concept. All right there. And yourself?
I let people watch me pee. The pantyhose. I've let people rub pantyhose, like we have pantyhose fetish. You said 3, right? Okay.
Oh, well, your list is like super long, so.
I know she's having to scan
I
through her
mean,
Rolodex of
she's like,
fetishes.
Number 5 is not that bad. I'll just
Okay.
say that one.
Card catalog. You
You
need
know
to.
what I mean?
So, I had somebody have sex with me and push my face into a wall, like really hard. And like it made my nose start bleeding a little bit and like we kept going.
I did not expect her to tell that story and then be like, after.
That is like freaking awesome.
I was bleeding from my nose. Yes. What? No.
Oh my
I broke several ribs. It was amazing.
This guy tore my frenulum while we were kissing during sex, and it was done. It was over.
Wait. He tore
Absolutely
what?
over. So when he was kissing, he sucked on my tongue so hard that this underneath tore, and
Wait,
my
is that
mouth was
called a
full of blood.
frenulum too?
Yeah, the frenulum.
I thought
And
that the frenulum was the thing on the thing.
on your vagina?
No.
Oh,
On
this
the
this to me is
penis.
like no.
Like behind the thing.
Is that
Behind
do
the
the
head.
penises have a frenulum?
Yeah, there's a frenulum. Like okay.
I thought it was
I
just a tongue
don't know
thing.
what it's called.
I don't know.
But I mean,
well,
we've
anyway.
got some
yeah,
things.
Like on the head, like the little, you know, the skin.
Oh, yeah,
here, the
yeah, yeah. I know what you're
foreskin,
talking about,
after,
love.
like that.
Yeah, if you didn't
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean
I
that
can't
makes sense.
continue
That's
after
a
bleeding,
frenulum.
You no.
only have
It's
that
like
if
the
you're
same thing. I
circumcised.
just didn't know it
Yeah.
was called the
Oh,
same thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like literally the same thing except on a penis.
I was angry. He was like, "We're not gonna finish. It can't be that bad." And my mouth was
My
full of
mouth-
blood. I
Ew,
was,
you're gross.
I was like,
what?
"You selfish prick! No, we're done."
Oh no.
Wow. Yeah. Actually, what are the things that totally say, you know what, it's over? You know what I mean? Like, oh, this is great. Actually, yeah. Whatever happened? You know, I'm drunk all the time. You know that, right? Sorry, I had a little bit too much for a show. So, whatever happened that basically, like, it was amazing, like the best sex you ever had. But all of a sudden, you had to stop because he either said or did something to totally turn you off. What did someone ever say or do to make you be like, you know what, no? And it was great before. So it wasn't like the other story where you were like, you know, this is just not going to work out. You know what I mean? I'm talking about great to like,
If it's like great, you can probably say or do whatever you want. Like, you can say and do pretty much like whatever you want. You can definitely say whatever you want. Like,
so
do
someone says, oh man, if I only could eat donkey shit, this would be the best sex ever. But that, you can keep going.
You eat this donkey shit when you finish, boo.
That's a trooper. You know what? You just got like, you lost 20 points before, but I think you gained them all back just by like
I got one.
your focus.
So I made
That's
a
cute.
late night visit to somebody that I was seeing, and he ended up finishing quickly, and then said, "Well, if you'd like, I could go wake up my brother."
Oh.
And I was like, "Okay,
Hey.
we're done."
Excuse me?
Whoa. Interesting concept, bro. Yeah. About that. Yeah. That'll do it.
I was like,
That'll
yeah.
about do it.
That was like the calmest reaction. Okay, we're done here. Like,
Because I didn't want to wake. No,
I
because
would have woke up his brother by yelling, "How could you ask me?"
no, because I was in his parents' house because he was a bum. He lived at home, so. But yeah, I didn't want to wake up his parents, so I was just like, okay, I'm leaving.
Interesting.
Nah, I'm waking up everybody.
Because he was one of those people that he wouldn't even understand how insulting that was. You know,
Oh,
some people just won't get it because
He's just spoiled.
How you not get that it's insulting to tell your brother to wake up and come finish fucking me though? Like, I feel like you have to be like so. There's so many.
like
levels.
let my brother
There's so
let my
many
brother
levels.
try you out.
Oh no.
Well, you know,
That deaded it for me.
Yeah.
as you guys know, you know, I was super famous as a child star. And, you know, sometimes I've been to parties where, you know, things like that will happen. So, you know, it's like the norm. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
You
feel
know,
like, you know,
Bros, you
it
know.
has to be a vibe for things like that to work, and that vibe's usually not over here. Like, actually, it's like never over here. Like, that vibe is never over here, so you gotta go find that vibe wherever it lives.
So what happened after that? You didn't talk to him again,
No.
I'm supposing, after that.
No, we were
Why
done.
not?
And was he serious?
He was so serious.
How long were you seeing him?
Not that long. Probably like a month because we worked together.
But even for a month.
And it
that's-
was my friend's son.
Wow. So
Oh,
what?
that's
what?
why you couldn't wake up his parents?
Yeah, because
So-
I wasn't trying to have his dad find out that I was over there.
Oh,
And be
that's
like, Shay?
hilarious!
Yeah, but even that, it's like. So why you stop talking to my son? What you say?
Well, he knew it wasn't serious to begin with because he was a complete idiot.
Yeah.
But,
No.
I mean, that just,
That's so awkward.
nothing surprising there.
That's awkward. Yeah, that'll do it.
That's super awkward.
But anything else that like puts the brakes on it? Well, you like there's no brakes. Even your nose could be busted. There's no brakes.
Yeah. If it's good, there's no break.
There's no brake. You just keep going. You focus.
We'll just wait.
You just
We could talk about it after we're finished, and I can be like, I didn't like that you said that you wanted to eat donkey shit, but we're definitely gonna finish before we have that conversation.
I mean, if they're having a bout of ED, then you can't continue. And usually if that's like drunk or high induced, then
That too.
ED.
yeah, erectile dysfunction.
Oh, that'll stop it.
Especially if you're drunk, then it's just like your sloppy ED. Like, you know, coherent ED is one thing, but sloppy ED is unforgivable.
I don't understand that. Don't understand that.
So
lot.
there's like, oh no, I
Listen.
can't get it up.
I'm an alcoholic, and that has not stopped me from having sex with anyone.
No, but if you're an alcoholic
All
and you're just
16
like,
women
you're like, come
at
on,
the
just
same
lick
time.
it, and then you're just, it's
like
not even
flaccid.
getting up. It's completely flaccid
So
because you're
annoying.
too drunk to even
Yeah.
flex your muscle. Then
Listen,
No.
this is what I do,
Annoying.
and I've never had that issue. Okay, you know what I mean? Never.
I had that issue once.
I don't see how that's possible.
Yeah, the guy that was too drunk to get it up.
Oh, I've had that issue like a million times.
A million
A
times.
million of her millions of
Just go to
boyfriends.
sleep, like, just go to sleep.
She's like, sleep it off.
I find that amazing. And I don't like the face. You went back there to that moment in time.
Yes,
Your
like-
face was like,
She got mad.
Yeah, because it's like, why are you wasting my time right now? You clearly can't do anything with this. Like,
you know, I could be writing a song right now,
Mm-hmm.
messing around with you.
right.
That's why even like in my like earlier years, I was never impressed
right,
by the
Grandma.
guys that said that they were like getting drunk every weekend because I'm like, you probably can't get it up.
Or maybe they're getting drunk because of the fact they got it up too much and they had to look it back at all the women that
Doubt
they
it.
slept with. And they're like, you know what?
Doubt it.
That was like a mistake. I need to drink more so I could forget that mistake. But it's a terrible cycle because
Doubtful.
then all of a sudden you get drunk again and you sleep with someone else you weren't supposed to sleep with, and then you know it just keeps going on and again and again and again. No, you're not buying it.
No,
You're
no.
not letting that work for
Not
you.
for a second.
No, all right, I tried. This happens in my life, but it's okay.
There are some guys who have better sex when they're drunk, though.
I've never had that.
I have.
Yeah. The winners. That's
But
what
they
we
don't
do.
stop, though.
Yeah.
It's weird because they like go numb and then they like are just keep going and it's like.
Yeah, you know, it's like Energizer Bunny. I just
It's
going
like, don't
and
drink
going
any
and
anymore,
going.
Okay, you gotta stop. Like,
Yeah. Potency,
Stop.
you know, that's what you call it.
no, that's annoying though, cause it's like I'm done. Like I'm done.
Actually, that's a good question. You guys like, you know, you like run the race really fast, or you like marathon women?
It depends.
Marathons.
So like 2 hours, 3 hours, full, 15 minutes, 10 minutes. What will you say to get you to not go, but to come.
Like for one time?
Or the big O, you know, whatever it is.
Well, like, okay, so like, it's like, once I come, it's not like, it's like done. It's like, I want to come again.
Nymphomania.
I don't have time for that.
No, seriously?
I just need a variety pack, you know. Sometimes, you know, if I only have 15 minutes, then let's do it real
But
quick.
can you get there in 15 minutes? That's
Yeah, I mean, depending.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like I could get to the first one in 15 minutes, but like, I like to come like at least 10 times.
If he's washed, if he's
Like
washed
mad
the
time.
dishes or vacuumed before I've come home, 15 minutes is all I'll need. Because I'm so turned on by the fact that you just did chores around the house.
I was gonna say that's when it really lasts. Cause it's like, what? You clean that?
Yeah, you clean the house, I will drop my pants
Clean
now.
That is on.
Yeah.
Well, I just want to let y'all, just for the record, you know, this is my apartment, you know what I mean? And, yeah, I kind of cleaned up before you came here.
Nice.
No, I'm just throwing it out there. You know, it's you and me and, you know, cameras and, yeah. Yeah, I did, you know, I'm just, yeah, just... Just sharing my thoughts there, just sharing what I do. Yeah,
It's pretty clear.
yeah. Yeah.
So she's entertaining this.
Yeah, that's what I do. Yeah, anyway, as we move on. So actually, you know what? We this could be the last subject here. I think this is good. Cleanliness. How important is a man's cleanliness for the you know, the attraction? How does that? I mean, because there's some dirty men out there, dirty men, and they've got women, and I'm like, I don't understand.
Yeah, houseway.
He's dirty, like really dirty. You know what I mean?
To be honest, like I don't really like. It wouldn't really affect how I look at a guy, like if their place wasn't clean.
Yeah, are
But,
you
like,
talking about their home or
personal-
themselves?
Well, personal, well, because that you mentioned cleaning the house and stuff. Let's say both. What's the difference between the home and personal? Is there a separation or is it all together?
I don't think there is a separation.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, I think that I really like. It's like I think it's sexy. Like if you are clean and you cleaned up the place, but like I don't necessarily think it's unsexy if you're messy, because like I generally just think that guys in general are kind of messy. So like I just kind of expect it more so than like not, but like your person, like and your like actual like personal hygiene habits gotta be good. Like
Yeah,
That
it's
has to be a
imperative
thing.
for me. I need their home to be clean. If I come over and I discover that you're a hoarder, or that
well,
they're
not
like
extreme stuff like you know,
dust bunnies everywhere, it's just no.
dust bunnies.
Yeah, because then I'm
Dust
gonna wonder
bunnies
when was the
going
last time you washed your sheets
Oh, that's true.
and showered, and do you know how to clean your crevices that you expect to be touching my
Put
crevices?
one of your things in mine, right?
Yeah, no. They gotta be clean.
All right.
Clean.
Yeah, I'm cool with messy guys. I don't really care.
Messy. Well, is it?
Wash though. Just wash.
I did date a guy though that even though he cleaned excessively, he over lotioned himself after showering.
I don't like that. That's dirty.
That
It
see
makes
that
it sticky
it's
and
so
nasty.
gross.
Ew.
And
Oh,
he didn't even
yeah.
have eczema or anything. It was just like he just put on way too much lotion,
Some people like.
and
to
you would
shower.
taste it.
Oh no.
Oh, I don't like that.
And I don't like guys that wear like cologne. I like the natural scent.
You look like man musk.
Not even man
I
musk.
just built a
I
house
just want to
with my bare
smell.
hands.
I want to smell soap. That's all I want to smell is the soap that you used.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I don't want the cologne because it's just
I like
too much.
man
My nose is sensitive.
And on that note, say your social media, ladies.
I'm Shay Leonia, ShayLeonia.
I'm JMJAI_EMM.
All right, and I'm Guy Whitcam, and it's Guy Whitcam. Yeah, Guy Whitcam. Yeah. So you're watching like Sex Talk with Guy Whitcam. Thank you very much, ladies. Thank you,
Thank
Shay.
you.
Thank you, Elle. And thank you so much for watching this episode. You know, it's been great. I learned a lot. I learned to take a shower but not use too much lotion. And yeah, let people know that whips and chains are okay as long as like they're okay. Communication. Is that good?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Is that what's supposed to walk
That's
away with?
perfect,
And
yeah.
today's show is brought to you by the letter what is it?
Go after yourself.
Go.
S for scat.
S for yeah, which is like eating stuff we won't talk about. All right, thank you.